Welcome, my friends, to another year of fall gaming. It's a little sparse this time around, but there still are some heavy hitters. And we start off with the Outer Worlds, a big, bold, new, semi-open world RPG from Obsidian and Private Division. Can they recreate the fun and fantastic nature of Fallout in their own way, with their own world? We're gonna roll the dice and see. I think people were super excited when this first got announced, and since then I feel like the previews have been a little on this side, a little on that side. Some people worried about the size and scope, some people worried about the gameplay. I'm just excited to play, so we're gonna give it a big look and see what the Outer Worlds is all about. This is Private Division's big heavy hitter. They've thrown some stuff out there, but this is the one, so I hope it turns out awesome. If you guys enjoy the video, definitely hit that like button. Let me know your take into the comments down below. I'm playing on PS4 Pro. We're going to start things off and see what this game is all about.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Oh, create a new character. Away we go. And starting with our attributes, appearance isn't even until midway down the list, and maybe that is a sign of things to come, that this game is gameplay over everything. I'd be okay with that. Alright, so we can pump some points in here. We got strength, which is going to be melee, heavy weapons, block, inspiration, intimidate. There's a lot of dialogue options and modifiers here that we're going to have to be aware of. Dexterity affects melee attack speed and ranged weapon reload speed. And you've got intelligence, perception, personality, so many things. And we can, oh gosh, like temperament here gives us 2 health regeneration per second, affected two-handed melee, lie, sneak, medical. So much right off the bat for us to work through. Persuade, lie, intimidate. Okay, I like that. I like charm, faction reputation, companion ability cooldowns. This is headshot and weak spot damage bonus. I definitely want to go one there. This is lie, sneak. That's persuade, lie. We'll go charm. I think charm is super important in this game. Carrying capacity is a nice one to have. Intelligence is also persuade, so maybe I'll not really let's go with intelligence, I guess, instead, because that affects critical damage and gives us a little more I guess charm as well. So we'll take 3 there. Alright, now the real question is what I'm gonna leave temperament and strength on average. The question is, what 2 do we want to make great? Perception affects headshot and a weak spot damage bonus. Also lockpicking, long guns, heavy weapons. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go perception is high. We can take it.
You have an unnerving talent for reading people.
Oh. I kind of want to make my mind super strong here. So like our persuading, our hacking, or do we want to make our charm? Let's just go here. Intelligence, perception. 'Cause I don't think the skill checks are going to be that high early on. So we'll just have a super strong mind. I like that idea a lot. Okay. Now we get to pick all these skills. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. Menu City, here we come. I am on the train to Numberville. All right. So let's try to make our way through this. One-handed melee, base skill unlocks. The one-handed melee skill increases critical. Okay. Oh, we've already got our numbers. We're just putting a few more. Right. But it's just what do we want to pick? One-handed melee skill increases critical hit chance. Okay, I don't really care about melee. Range skills improve your weapon sway. Okay. Handgun skill decreases weapon sway while firing one-handed firearms. Weapon sway while firing rifles. Weapon sway while firing heavy. Persuade skills using conversation also has a chance to inflict power when you first damage a human target. Lie. After rank 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills. Interesting. Okay, you see that? Points placed in a core skill will increase specialized skills up to rank 50. Then you can. Okay. Oh, so I'm just selecting this. Okay. So I'm selecting like one of the main ones, like leadership, inspiration. Its companions don't care about that. Medical, science, engineering. I do like the idea of these like special weapons, but I'm gonna leave that for now. Stealth is sneak. I kind of want to take stealth and dialogue just to be super different.
Subtle and discreet.
Oh,
exactly what I need.
And then I just feel like I always go with like weaponry, and that's what I always do, and that's what everyone kind of does. I'm gonna go dialogue.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
That'll be fun. Let's try that. All right, aptitude. What is this? Select the career aptitude that your character possesses. Each aptitude corresponds to a small bonus. No discernible aptitude gives you determination, drink defect duration, block, persuade. I'm going to read the ones that I think sound interesting. So persuade is cashier. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Farmer. Food additive tester. A janitor. A tossball team mascot. Very inspiring. A sous chef. A scientist. I wonder if this is going to affect like story-wise or anything of that nature, or if it's only going to be this little bonus here. I kind of like this tossball team mascot. Your last major head injury in the field knocks some extra cheer into you. Elevator operations specialist. Safety inspector. I kind of want to be a sous chef. I wonder, like, I think that's just kind of like a funny one. I mean, the one-handed melee point isn't that exciting, but being a chef seems pretty sweet, right? It's better than being a beverage service technician. A bureaucrat. Nah. Cashier is kind of nice because it's like the persuade. I'm gonna rock the chef. Let's be a chef. Little ratatouille.
I hope you know how to cook with mostly inorganic material.
Dude, we're gonna cook some madness up here. All right, now it's time to face our face. And you've got male or female. I wonder like how much. Oh, there. Okay. Customization city. Here we come. Whoops. Hey now. So is there a oh, there is a randomize. Yeah, okay. So you can just randomize, be old. Looking very Fallout-esque. Although it's interesting if you compare this game to like Fallouts from last gen. It's night and day. Like what Obsidian has done in the past. You're like, oh, this basically looks the same. Nope, it's actually like night and day, especially when you get a purple-eyed woman with a mustache. It's pretty fancy. A lot of wear and tear on these. Ooh, look at that. That is a unique look, to say the least. All right, I'm gonna roll through character creation, time-lapse style, and see you on the other end. All right, we've arrived. I debated giving my character a nosebleed from all the space travel, but I guess that would get a little annoying to look at over time. I basically made me, or as close to an approximation as possible. It's basically my hair. Not really my face, but for a change I'm going with like a normal dude instead of like some just like kind of more crazy person. Let's go with like a dude. I think it looks pretty solid. That way we can just get straight into the game. My name is me. Zach, sounds good. Rock and roll. And I think that's it. There's our dude. Ready to go to the Outer Worlds. We got all sorts of skills. We're not so great at two-handed melee. That's fine. We're not so great at blocking. But we got quite the mind on us. Intelligence, perception. We're a chef, my dude. We got very high lockpick, hack, persuade. Long guns are solid. We're really ready to go. Sneak, stealth, and shoot our way through the Outer Worlds.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive is
Shit.
inoperable.
I think he broke the ship. Not looking so hot for us here.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Holy crap.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Just woke up from a 70-year nap. This dude's trying to jettison me to space to help him out, save the rest of the colonists. I guess they're my friends and family. I don't remember them very well. It's been 70 freaking years. But I love stuff like this from like BioShock, Fallout, Dead Space posters, and like in-world lore. I also love the little moon man in the bottom right corner, that load screen guy. I like him a lot. 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Chairman Rockwell raised the glass to our lost brothers and sisters, but they found us. And I am the start of the remembrance. Not sure if they're happy to see us or not.
Is this thing working?
But
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
alright, so basically we're going to meet Han Solo. And everybody, they've got their trust in me. But looks like we've crashed sideways. Pop goes the weasel, and welcome to the Outer Worlds.
one should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Oh, no.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Dang.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Well, we squashed our chauffeur, so I guess we're gonna be our own taxi driver here. I was sitting and was like, hey, we've done a lot of brown games in the past. What if we just go freaking rainbow? Everything is super colorful. Pretty freaking sweet. We got a jump button, so that's glorious. Little tiny lizard boy. Sprinting. Crouching, as it should be on the circle button. And planets in the distance. And sprint, of course. Wow. It's quite a mystical world thus far. What is this? Crouch to sneak and avoid detection. This dude's already dead. He's got some adreno. Some marauder thug. While sneaking, use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. Use this to sneak past enemies or sneak up on them to initiate combat. Don't really think I've got much weaponry right now, so we're going to stay to the grass and the rocks. Got some big space horses roaming about, it looks like. The awareness meters over enemy heads tell you if they are unaware, suspicious, investigating, or alerted. Got a little white, yellow, blue, red system or something. Purple, red system. I'm not quite sure, but we're going to try to sneak our way through. Those are some angry pinatas. Oh, that dude is suspicious. Okay, okay, okay. So it fills up and then changes color. He's got a little red pylon over his face. Alright, but I think we're in the clear. Someone's coughing. You hear that? Was that me coughing? Someone else coughing? Oh, wow. Okay, whoa.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Yikes. Well, that's promising. Getting a little scarecrow technique here. Ow. Great, thanks for the low health. Do I have low health? My health looks pretty high. I've got 12 adrenos on L1. My health is recharging though, so I think I'm okay. Hello, sir. What's up?
Hey, you. Come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
You okay? Oh, we can help him.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean,
ouch.
What are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Ooh, we can lie, intimidate, persuade. I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt him down for you. I'm pretty sure it's me who illegally smashed my ship on Hawthorne's headspace. You're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. Persuade is where we're at. Oh, you can see our history of what they said. That's kind of cool. Look, my whole life's work.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
Ugh.
Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
What a ringing endorsement. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Basically, our weapons are budget and they suck.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
You know anything about Hope? Our little 70-year sleep ship?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
All right, well, we're away, and away we go. Got a gun. Got a little ADS. Do we have a melee weapon as well? I'm not sure what button that would be on, but they do want us to blow that up.
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Oh, we can shoot the little guys now. It's a sprat. We get any XP for that? 31? Dude, I'm about to be a big baller. 31 XP for killing these little runts. It's a sprat. You got nothing on him, but oh. What is going on? It's my slow down time. Tactical time dilation. Hibernation complications detected. I'll take this one. Thank you, Moonman. All hail Moonman, dude. This guy is going to rival Cola King as my new best friend. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Okay. Thank you very much. I got things to slow, things to do. Take it slow. Put it down on them. All right, I love all the stats you get on these dudes. But we don't need to worry about stats when we just kill everybody in sight. All right, where's our meter? Oh, you can see it's the purple people eating meter over there. This guy, which way are you going? Ooh. Okay, look at that. Double click the jump button to dodge. Oh, look at that. Okay, I don't know why it says ×2. Oh, that's just let me know our skill. Pretty sweet. Enemies killed. Bit cartridges, currency. Botanical. And then piecemeal mining helmets. Gosh. If this game is good, it is going to be so good for my system. It's been, to me, a bit of a down year in games. So I'm like so freaking pumped for something ridiculously awesome. I got a bunch of nanners. It's time to go bananas. Alright, a lot of good stuff here. We gotta equip our weapons, check out our stats, make sure everything's good to go. Is there anything inside this container? I gotta learn the... Ooh, fish sticks! So much to pick up. I'm gonna have to learn the whole language of the world, I guess. Did we get... Okay, this guy went bye-bye. What about the other dudes? Did they already disappear? Did they, like, vanish? They must have just dropped and vanished, because I definitely killed more than one of them. But, not seen more than one in the bin. Alright, let's check out our menu here. TNL Weapon Safety Training, Weapon Management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time. That's generous. So it's a lot of guns. By navigating the weapon, then selecting the weapon at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them, break them down. Players with the engineering skill can repair on this screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Beautiful. A lot of holds here. Okay. Sentry Saber is the sword that I have. I love that they start you off with a sword. They're just like going right at it. My dude is looking very confused about this world. Very confused indeed. We'll leave him up there to do his dirty work. The light pistol, our Spacer's Choice light pistol. I also have my telescoping staff, which is not as good. They're both level 1. This is a two-handed melee weapon. We can equip that up in there. We got some different... Okay, so that's there. Okay. Armor management. Aramid ballistics will keep your skin intact. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to the item and select it. Great. Hold to continue. Alright. Got some piecemeal mining, some hibernation suit. That's got tech skills +5. This has one-handed melee +5, but a little bit better armor. So, oh, wow! Look at my guy, straight out of freaking Isaac Clarke in the making. We got all sorts of consumables up here. We got our med kits, basically an Adreno, and then we have Adreno. Oh. The emergency medicinal inhaler activates all slotted consumables simultaneously. Oh, wow. So it gives you a bunch of consumables all at once. That's interesting. So that's just like your medicine slot. You can do everything you want at once. I've also got some apples and some nanners and some brew and some cheese and some fish sticks. No mods. Mag pick. That's to pick locks. I like that a lot. Junk journal, and away we go. Okay. Well, we got to figure out what we're gonna do since our chauffeur is Dunzor. Gotta. Marauder van. I love that time stop is like given to you right from the get-go. Like, I think that's a brilliant choice. Right from the beginning, you're like, welcome to destiny. I love to shoot. Take him out. My headshots are supposed to be stronger based on my build. It's kind of working that way. I do have my saber as well if I want to get in a little bit up close and personal. Use these controls to attack and block. Most melee weapons can perform 3 swing combos. 1, 2. I guess this one cannot. Oh, yeah, I guess that's like a 3 swing combo-ish. So some of the enemy... Okay, I was going to say, do some of the enemies just disappear? Thanks for the bit cartridges. Do they all lay low on the ground? Maybe I just can't see them? I swear I killed a few dudes just chilling in the grass here. Maybe the grass swallowed them. It's actually... Oh, there, hi. Thanks for the ammo. I was going to say, was this freaking Venus flygrass? Did it eat all these dudes? They're just buried in the grass, and there's no indicator on where the dead dudes are. I'm not going to waste too much time with that. We got places to go, people to see. I got a lot of ammunition to kick things off here. 99 shots, and I'm feeling good. That is a tall... Oh. I was going to say, that's a tall cactus, but it's actually a tree with very spiny leaves. Game looks and runs really nice. I mean, is it as beautiful as God of War or Last of Us 2? Heck no. But, very different kind of game. And of course, as soon as I say that, we get our first little bit of slowdown, right? What are the freaking odds? Okay, Private Kimball and Lieutenant Mercer. And okay, that's Hawthorne's ship. So, I crushed him with my minuscule little pod, and he has a big, hulking, huge ship.
What in the blazes? Where'd you come from? Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Go on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Dang, dude. Dang. It's just a landing violation. Let it go. Found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. Oh, did we give him away? I don't know.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath.
Yeah.
Stretch my legs, son.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm so glad I put all those points in a mine. Look, we already have dialogue options. Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge? I bet you could get these marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. But criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Okay. These guys are active and... Oh, wow. All right. Let's work on it together, baby. Oh, look at them. Put them down. Can I have some XP? Can I have some of the XP? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that time stop is sweet. We did it. We did it, dudes. This is a big boy ship, man. Oh. Canned meat. Not canned meat and not candid meat. Canned meat. Okay. Don't really need your Sentry Saber. I already got some of those. And carrying capacity, I'm sure, will come into play. But I'm sure I can sell that thing. Was that better than what I've got? I don't think so. But mine's at yeah, it's the same pistol. Maybe I can sell it though. It's got 7.5 sell value. Volcano in the distance. We gonna go in there at some point? All right, Mercer. I'm the first. I got first dibs here on Hawthorne's ship. Take me in. Ooh, welcome aboard.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Already got fast travel, which is nice. Lockpick, a light assault
Marauder,
rifle.
please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
You gonna take me out here, girl? Alright, we got a long gun. Let's equip that bad boy. Scope him out. Okay.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime.
Yeah?
Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Hey.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Jettison procedures initiated.
Oh, jeez.
Disengaging airlocks.
Oh, jeez.
Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4,
Seriously?
3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Well, I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I'm becoming Captain Hawthorne? Okay, I get it. But I'm not Hawthorne. Hawthorne is dead.
I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
You don't understand. My name is Zach.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias.
Oh, goodness.
I will update my discretion protocol accordingly.
All right, Ada.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Where am I supposed to find something like that? I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge.
Heck yeah.
Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I am Captain Hawthorne.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Poor Hawthorne did not make it so well, but oh, that is some Pago level. You leveled up and won the day. You've been promoted, says the Moon Man. Oh, all hail Moon Man and your wondrous wink. That wink that gives me new life. Congratulations, you have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character allows you to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Huh. Okay. So, Auntie Cleo management training. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read your skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts. Work diligently, improve yourself, and I love all this like flavor text and all these little pieces of artwork. I think they're so nice. Okay, so we can put things into our basic. So we got like handguns, long guns. I'm gonna go there since we didn't really do a whole lot there. Oh, I can dump them directly into the category. So we'll go 5 there. My leadership is very low, but I don't really care about companions right about now. I don't know if that's even gonna become a thing in the first couple hours or if it's gonna take a while. We'll dump 2 there. 2 there, and give me 1 into medical. Although I've got something that's giving me +5 in the tech skills tree. All right. Whoa, wait. Okay. Oh, I have to hit apply. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Combat dialogue abilities. You've unlocked a dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Okay. Thanks. Perk-wise. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. That sounds dangerous. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available. Auntie wants you to be your best. Help her be the very best. Okay, this is a very basic-looking skill tree, but it seems like there's a lot of options. 50% base health? 25% tactical time dilation meter max? 25% damage middle. 25% is massive. 25% walk speed, 20% sprint, 25% weapon durability, companion crit, base armor, additional ammo stock on vendors, carrying capacity, tactical time dilation recharge rate, fast travel when encumbered, XP from companion. Goodness, there's so much here. Let's slow the world. Heck yeah. That's so crazy. All right, what am I trying to do here? Find a power regulator. The Unreliable's power regulator has been damaged beyond repair. Ada suggests you seek help in Edgewater. Goodness gracious. Welcome aboard the Reliable, but it's unreliable because Hawthorne is kind of a dunce. All right. Got anything else around here?
Due to catastrophic power
everything's
failure,
locked. Okay.
all doors will remain on security lockdown.
I love that there's a jump dodge right away in the game, you know?
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Weapon mods. Repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons. On each screen, first select the weapon, and then choose what you want to do. Okay. So, like, if I take this telescoping staff and I select it, wait, can I then, modify, tinker, repair, breakdown. So I can dump this, break it down into parts, or I can sell these things. Tinker is interesting. We have no mods to install, but you can eventually. Cool. One of your weapon or armor items is broken. What's broken? Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected in something your carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Okay. What is broken? That's 100%. 100%. Oh, that's not even broken. It's at 92%. Okay. Oh, the shotgun is totally busted. It is 17 points to repair the shotgun. Holy cow. Not going to worry about that right now. I know I just picked up 15 parts, which would be, you know, freebies or whatever, but... Button prompt to climb. I'm not the biggest fan of button prompts to climb, but it's okay. Just want to kind of... I know there's not much going on here. It's just another...
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecific...
A respec machine? The price of respec increases... Oh, no. Goodness gracious.
Alex installed it himself.
It's kind of cool, though.
He died. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
I'm not going to mess with any of this right now. Wow.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly.
Cool.
Please ignore them.
Took a little damage, but it does auto refill here. You okay over
Say,
here?
This wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? You sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
What the heck? You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
All right, take care. Whew. See, I mean, I don't recommend it for daily life, but all that line really pays off here in the Outer Worlds. I'm so glad we went with what we went. with our character build. The town leader is way over here. The Moon Man. Moon Man 1. Moon Man 1. A successful attack while sneaking inflicts extra damage. A higher sneak skill increases the bonus damage. Looking for the troops as we take our talents to Edgewater. I love the Moon Man, though. I'm going to have to give him some moon dust, some moon rocks. All hail the Moon Man in search of his holy wares. There's some dudes over here. Yeah, it's like a freaking automatic weapon. Pretty sweet. Okay, and... Ow. Get gone. Melee weapon works surprisingly well. Marauders taking out... Ooh, what is this? A primal was going after them. Gonna take all that we can right now. I guess we don't... Adreno, light ammo. I guess I'll just pick it up for now until I get encumbered. More Adreno in the bin. We're working our way. Heavy ammo, light ammo. So the ammo seems pretty generic, which I respect. What is that out in the distance? Alright, this is Edgewater. Our newest, loveliest location. And we gotta find a power core for our pretty little ship. All sorts of flowers and shrooms. Doesn't look like we can pick any of this stuff up. That's a-okay. Are these robot people? Hello? Oh, it's just machinery. Kind of look, don't they kind of look like robot people?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
What up, dude?
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Well, how do you know I'm not a Marauder?
You talk too pretty for a Marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell.
Oh, fair enough.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
This dude kind of looks like he's training to be the Underminer from Incredibles 2. Hey, Alex Hawthorne.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses.
Ew.
You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
What is an inhumer? Oh, a gravedigger. Okay.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Gosh, so many options.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Alright.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special
Abernathy?
case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Wait, isn't Abernathy the dude from Westworld? Am I crazy? Isn't that his name? Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's freaking. Isn't it Dolores' dad? Yeah, that's her freaking last name.
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Yeesh.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most of
Phyllis?
Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Phyllis Vance?
Yeah? The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking? Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Everybody here, like... Everybody here just speaks in, like, catchphrases and jingles. It's kind of funny.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Yeah?
Trouble's in the asking. Board don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Okay. Bye. Peace out. It got all night and pretty. Neon lights, big city. All sorts of quest tracking now that we've got to look for grave pay, as well as get our power drive core thingamabob. Transition to Edgewater. Emerald Vale. Halcyon. Curious how long the loads are going to be and how much of the game is open at one time. Like, we had to load into the ship, but it was pretty much an instant load. We have to load into town, and this is clearly a full load screen load. So I wonder, probably like in and out of towns will be big loads, maybe in and out of buildings will be no loads, in and out of ships, instant loads. Your loading screen tip could be here. Contact Spacer's Choice for affordable... Dude, put a freaking subscribe to Ghost Robo in there. Boy, do we need it. Raising your block skill unlocks perfect block. Pinpoint timing your block and... Oh, like parrying, basically. Ooh. Hello. All that XP. Working our way up. Moon Man, food, smokes, and beer. Spacer's Choice. I'm here. The barber shop. Hello? Conrad.
Please don't touch anything.
Whoa.
Your hands are probably crawling with germs.
So rude.
Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Very annoying. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
Ugh.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Beautiful.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
I don't understand a word you said.
I mean that I can't possibly pay my gravesite fees. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights.
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Free haircuts for a year? Alright.
Much obliged.
So you have to earn treatment in this strange community, which seems a lot less friendly than I initially thought. Let's go to the cantina. See what's up. Getting some XP. Saying hello to these people. Steal. Probably stealing's probably not the best. Ooh, taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Goodness gracious, it's like canned oatmeal. Ugh, probably doesn't taste as good though. No apple cinnamon. In this district.
I'm feeling pretty low these days.
Yeah.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
Constable. Let's pull up our inventory, our journal here. Conrad can't afford. Guard landing pad. Supervisor in the cannery. Abernathy. Poor Abernathy. Poor Abernathy. Straight out of Westworldio.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
The Saltuna? Listen up, only you. What's it say? Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Listen up, Phyllis. Vending machine. A vending machine? Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have high enough reputation or a hack of 40. I don't think I have hack 40 yet. Adreno, bananas. Oh, but I can sell stuff I've got. My extra, like, I'm gonna dump this pistol. That's my... Wait, what does the star mean? The star, does it mean it's equipped, or does it mean it's a weapon, I guess? Thanks for the credits, my dudes. Heavy ammo, energy cell, machine gun. I don't have very much money. Oh, look at this beautiful golden armor. I don't really want to steal yet. I don't feel like stealing is my the way to go. Ooh, some sprats, some dead sprats. I've already killed a few of those dudes. Another vending machine. And this is the town. Oh, the town leader is that way. Logs, Spacer's Choice. Scouts are your sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated. Work invigorates the spirit. Okay. Can I? Let's see. I was gonna put a little. Oh yeah, she's right over here. Phyllis. Phyllis, my lady.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Well, that was easy.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Gosh.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Okay, you can't be serious. He vandalized his body by killing himself?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it.
Yeesh.
In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Dang. This is a crazy town.
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear.
Okay.
I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Dang, this town is very interesting. It's like super messed up. Everybody's just psychotic. You have to be worthy of medicine. You have to freaking... If someone commits suicide or there's a crime, the whole town pays. Let's go talk to this crazy town leader and see what he's got going on up here. At least there's no load in the elevator. I mean, there might be a secret load in the elevator, but it seems pretty quick. And there's not a load screen.
explain this to you.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Look at these weird, like, hologram
Sorry,
neon
Mr.
signs.
Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix the...
Seems we've got a guest.
Oh, this dude looks
Really
shady
now,
as heck.
Pilati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
This dude seems like he's straight out of LA Noire.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just... old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Dude, I'm a visitor. Didn't you just say you would have welcomed me? I don't work for you, man.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Oh. I don't plan on staying.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost.
Okay, he's nicer than I thought.
Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
Got some missions for me?
Trust, I have learned, is reciprocal. I offer my trust in good faith, and hope that you will do the same. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant. Power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
I guess I'm trying to figure out if it's the town that's implementing all these crazy rules, or if Spacer's Choice is, like, running a crazy leadership over all the towns. You know, like, maybe this dude, maybe Reed Thompson isn't the one to be mad at. Maybe it's Spacer's Choice, actually.
The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
So alive,
My
I
hope
guess.
is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Probably going to result in a big battle.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Gotcha.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Do we want to take Parvati? I feel like this dude, he's gonna like pull off his face at some point and be like a crazy on fire skull face underneath, but maybe not. Maybe he's just weathered. Sure, let's see what a companion's like. We don't have to rock with her forever, I don't think, but more the merrier.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright. Reed Thompson. Parvati can now join the party. C&P New Manager Seminar. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you. They provide combat support. Skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. Special companion combat abilities. The inspiration skill. Okay. So I probably need, dependencies. Yeah, Reed's got one, I'm sure, on giving us his little power core. Well, what are those things on the... Oh, stay and go, I'm guessing? Let's check out our companion. We got... Okay. Okay. Parvati. The companion ledger. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. Change your companion's gear. Select how they behave in combat. Yada yada. So she's got a light pistol and an impact hammer. Okay, the shotgun is gonna break, so I don't really want to give her that. She can rock these two for now. She's got solid stuff. Oh, she has no perks available, but she can, I'm guessing, eventually level up.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Mr. Thompson is kind of a psycho, so let's get that.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Now we can talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Alright, well, this town definitely has issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
What is a vicar? Where would I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it. On account of it.
Alright, sounds good. We'll go talk to the vicar. Away we go. The Botanical Lab. Vicar Max. Parvati up there, the little portrait in the corner. Corporate troopers, cannery workers.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
That's the lab. And here's the vicar right by the lab, so... He's like hiding in this back corner? How odd. Wait, is there like a door to his house that I missed? Hello? How do I get into your little abode here? Is it like closed because it's nighttime? Whoa. Didn't mean to kick back like that. Okay, there's got to be an entry point. Aha, right here. Is this dude like a priest?
Weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, he's basically a priest, huh?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Well, we want to talk about, what Reed asked us.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
No, but depends on the leader.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp, so that's not a variable I can account for. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Alright, we can give it a try.
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Oh.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Fun. I actually like that. Sounds good.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you manage to acquire it for me...
Hey, Side Quest McGee. Showing up again. The Moon Man shines bright on all of us.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Sure, I got you, dude. I got you, doggy.
What? No! I don't want to burn it! I would never... I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands.
Yeah, sounds like he wants to burn it.
Wouldn't do for such an...
Sounds like he wants to burn it.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Okay, sounds good. Maybe I'll get your book and sell.
I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
Hope that's a big price, my dude. Sounds good.
Glad we see eye to eye.
I will go get your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Sounds good, my dude. Alright, let's talk to the people at the geothermal plant. Probably not going to be happy about returning back to this sicko town, but what are you going to do? Salt tuna. Alright, so this is the Botanical lab. Thought this guy was a fish man, but he's just a corporate guard. Alright. Salt tuna cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Dude, everyone, this is like, everyone works for the same company, everyone eats the same stuff, everyone believes the same beliefs. But who is responsible? It's got to be Spacer's Choice. They must be the evil corporate overlords. Unless, I mean, the story's got to have more than that, right? I think it's starting pretty simple, but it'd be way too obvious if the entire point of Outer Worlds was to fight back against Spacer's Choice, this corporation that's dominating the small man, right? Okay, so I'm not sure what I have selected right now. Camped out in the Botanical lab north of Edgewater, so that's... Oh wow, it's on the other side of town. But is this the landing pad? Oh, this might be... If this is the landing pad, that might be where that dude is. Yep, landing pad. Okay, cool. Let's,
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month.
Now they only come but once a month. Okay. Hello? I love that we get XP for discovering vending machines and whatnot. Where is our dude that needs to pay his fees? Let's quickly swap out. Where are you at, buddy? Right in here. Okay. Figure we might as well since we're in this part of the town. Ludwig.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Nah,
Guess the boss finally came to his
different
senses.
kind of conversation, my dude. I'm
you
sorry.
ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Okay, my dude. What are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
This dude's crazy.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant.
Gosh.
Clattering about, firing at the birds.
Yeah?
Orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
This dude is definitely voting for Andrew Yang. Okay, gravesite.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did. Oh, we get a little extra out of this crazy guy. I feel bad, but it's a game.
Mechanical repellent. A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
2 cartridges.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's Chaw. A few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Wow, 75-bit cartridges. Nice.
They have sent a scout.
All right.
Proud. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
These games are always so intimidating because like you just all of a sudden I've got like 6 different missions all in a row.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is the blue glowy square thing.
Beautiful. Shoot in the tummy. Got you, man. All right, so we've got 2 more fees to collect. Where is this die robot? North of the landing pad. Okay, so that's going to be on the way to the whatchamajinky. On the way to the Botanical Lab, on the way to the Geothermal plant, so we might as well take care of it. There's one other person, Abernathy, back in town, but I'm sure we'll be back in town to talk to Reed and the Vicar, so I'm not too concerned about that. I love this double jump thing, like how you can like dodge in the air and stuff. That's pretty sweet. Okay, the mechanical scout is...
Okay. Got it. Heads down.
Hold on. Its stomach is not exposed. It does have heavy armor, though. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Blue square. Boom shakalaka. There are 5 damage types. Enemies are vulnerable or resistant to certain types. Thanks for the armor parts. Good work, body. I wish I could send her back. I don't think that's a thing, but we're pretty close. The colors are really brilliant in this game. It kind of sets it apart early on, which I do appreciate. I'm curious, like, and slightly concerned how many locales there are going to be. I've heard that there's only 2 planets, and if that's the case, like, I don't know how big these planets are going to be, but you never know. Like, that could be a little worrisome. You can't really dash forward, which is a bit annoying, but it does look like we're going to level up by talking to Ludwig.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I did, my dude. I brought it back.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion.
Oh.
What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical
You gonna give it to me, man?
hearts. Cantina, lavatory,
Oh.
Behind one of the toilets.
Oh.
That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Oh.
Sharp, ain't it?
You
The
hid your
lavatory,
secret
the
weapon
very
in a
last place
bathroom?
Mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier.
All right.
Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I hope it's like an energy weapon. Thanks, dude. Leveled up. I know we just transitioned out, but I'm gonna go grab that weapon because we may need it for the geothermal plant and whatnot. Let's skill point it up. Melee is pretty low. Do I want to inspire? My leadership is pretty low. Put a little bit in there. I don't want to put too much, but a little. Scramble. 15% chance auto mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you. Terrify creatures and fleet. Wow. Those are pretty cool. I'm going to continue to pump some in there. Continue to put into handguns. Unlock TT location hit effects. Oh, we... Base skill unlocks. Okay. Cool. No perk this time. We'll apply and be good to go. Time dilation location hits. You've unlocked location hit effects. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Cool. Thank you, Moon Mando. Alright, I'm sorry for loading back in here, but I'm gonna do it real quick. So far, like, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm very impressed. We're gonna play a little more. But I'm really liking this. I think it has a good vibe. It's got a nice like sense of humor without being like corny and too over the top. Now, granted, I love Borderlands gameplay. I'm not the biggest fan of its just like so over the top humor, and I was worried from some of the trailers that this was going to be replicating the exact sort of tone that Gearbox latest and entire franchise has taken. But it seems like this is a little more subtle. There's a little more like, I don't want to say respect because that sounds like I don't like Borderlands, but I love Borderlands 3 this year. It's just got more, it's more grounded, let's put it that way. People behave a little bit more like you would expect. Let's go to the, get Ludwig's bundle, and then we might as well, since we're already here, we might as well go talk to Abernathy and kind of wrap that portion up, and then go out the front gate, hit the Gravedigger, and see if we can kind of wrap all this up in concert here.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Into the bathrooms, behind the toilets. Hey. I wonder if we could have found this without the need for Ludwig. What did we get? Found it. What is a secret weapon? I have to take it back to Ludwig? Seriously, my dudes? Okay. Whatever. This definitely is not the way we came out, so let's quickly... Sorry for jumping around a little bit, but let's quickly talk to Abernathy. Looks like he's right in here.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued.
Oh, you look a little sickly.
Spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You definitely look a little sickly there, dude.
And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door.
Wow. Okay, Martin, let's make it quick.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me.
Boom, baby.
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Oh no. That sounds painful.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
God, okay, let's get out of here then. Goodness gracious, let's go.
Leg.
God.
Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Let's get out of here. Please. I'm sorry. Yes.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way...
He has jobs for me too?
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work, that's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Okay.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading.
God.
Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now.
God.
I can feel it.
God, okay.
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Okay, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. I've got everybody's
You're making a
stuff.
mistake working for Abernathy.
Am I? Oh, who said that? Esther. Is that you?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks
Who?
back.
Oh, wanted. Wanted Birdie Cotton. Wanted for destruction of company property. Wanted Doc Maybell for destruction. Goodness gracious.
Got your help.
Okay. This dude still won't pay up,
I
right?
can cut my own hair.
What can I do for you?
Still needs your fees, my dude. Oh, medical's boosted.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow
I mean,
doctor?
it's free XP every time. Might as well hit those all the time.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
Alright, well, we gotta go talk to our dude out front. Silas. Oh, wait. So, I'm probably gonna have to go back and back and back. Raptidon head anatomy. That's a cool, cool creature. Doesn't look like it's so friendly, but I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Minus these load screens, I'm loving just about everything in the game. The load screens are the only thing that slow me down, especially since early on they want me to go outside the town, inside the town, outside the town, inside the town. And I know that's unavoidable. Just can't wait for like PS5 and Xbox Scarlet when like load times aren't a thing, you know? That will be nice. So nice. Silas.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Ugh.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
What's wrong? Why can't you leave? Oh, okay.
Something I can do for you?
Parvati seems like a very tortured soul. I'm so sorry.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Okay, sounds good. Extortion? I'll take a look, though. Alright, so we'll go back for Conrad, but currently, so much to do. We're gonna return to Ludwig. Where's Ludwig at? Oh my goodness gracious. Ludwig is back this way. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna stay above across the bridge, so we're gonna really quick go back to Ludwig so we get our better weapon. I'm assuming he's gonna gift it to us. Whatever's in his secret package here. And then we'll finally head to Adelaide and the Botanical Lab. That was a tough jump. And then to the geothermal plant. I mean, some of you may be like, this is so annoying, stuff keeps coming up. But on the other hand, it's like, this is awesome, stuff keeps coming up. And they all kind of thread together nicely. Like, they're separate quests, of course, and separate side paths and missions. But kind of, in some ways, they all kind of link. And I think that's a sign of a really good story and a really good world, that everything kind of has its chords tied into each other.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Heck yeah, energy weapon, baby.
I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Thanks, my dude.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Okay. I already got it, man.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well,
dude,
not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Okay.
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
I don't reckon so.
Dang it.
I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around
All right,
you.
Ludwig's getting very annoyed here. All right, okay.
If you die horribly, I will pour...
Thanks, my dude. All right, so he's got another little mission for us, but we've also got... Where is it? Wait, did you give it to me? No? I thought he gave me the zap thing. Oh, here. It's a ranged weapon mod. Changes the weapon's damage to shock. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, thanks, dude. Okay, you've got a weapon mod installed at a workbench. Alright, I think we're probably gonna get a lot of weapons, a lot of mods. Mods can't be... Okay, they cannot be removed. That's good to know. Jock weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon. Okay. So, do we want to put it on the light assault rifle? I mean, these are level 1 weapons, so I kind of hate to do it. Maybe we get... Oh, we have 2 mods? Oh, they already have mods installed in them. I got you. Interesting. I'm gonna leave it for now, I guess, and I hope that I get a better weapon on this quest, and then I can use it there. That might be a smarter choice. Let's dump this for now and put in this hunting rifle. Oh, it takes heavy weaponry. I've only got 6. I got no bullets there. Right? Let's see. Oh, it's a sniper, though. That's pretty sweet. The logic module. Okay, back on track. These quests are going forever. Let's take this again. All right, I guess it's going to be on the way there anyhow. So we will take the long and winding road to our next beautiful mission. Upping our sprint speed is probably going to be important, since it seems like it wants to throw us some very long ways. Is this guy? Yeah, that was quick. Thank you kindly. Ethology log. Terror ray mating habits. The female terror rays leave their nesting area in the morning, return in the afternoon with random objects, and they build displays of these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance. Okay. Oh, wow, there's a lot of bad things around. Also, flaming lava river. Nothing in the assistant. A tail, thanks. bypass shunt, thanks. Terror rays, okay. Well, let's continue on our walk then. Our jaunt, our journey. Sorry, I'm moving some things on my desk, so I'm not going to be turning my head for a second. Alright. Parvati, help me swivel my head. Thank you kindly, ma'am. What? I'm guessing the thing with Adelaide isn't going to go so well. I don't want to fight her necessarily. But I feel like she's not going to willingly come back. I mean, I don't know why anyone would want to come to Edgewater. It sort of seems like a horrible place, so I'm not expecting it. Can we mantle? I don't know if we can. It kind of seems like we can. Wow. Thank you. Jackpot. I like when little extra places like this have goodies. It's no fun to explore around a world when it's like, you got a credit. Woo! I like when we get some good stuff, because now my sniper rifle, and we can hold that, which is nice. Okay. Cool. My sniper rifle now is locked and loaded.
Okay, going quiet.
Okay, what do we got here? Showtime!
Incoming! Nice one!
Okay, help me out here. Got you. Kind of like an angry horse. Oh, you're still fighting? Who are you fighting? Put him down.
We made it!
Rebuilt mining gear. Kind of cool. I'll take it and give it a look. Nothing on you, baby. And the other vandals got bit cartridge and more mining gear. Okay, cool. So we're working our way towards Adelaide's place. Where was that module? Oh, geothermal plant. Okay. So, same place. Geothermal plant is where we gotta go eventually after we go to the lab. Primal nest discovered. Is that down here? It must be. Doesn't sound too pleasant down there. I'm gonna let that go for now. Got 17 ways to heal. Please tell me I'm not stuck. The dodge definitely does not vault you any higher. It more gives you
Here we go.
Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Okay, cool. This is gonna be fun. I think we blinded him for a second. Do you see that? I'm pretty sure that's what we did. It's kind of hard to like focus on all that stuff as it's happening. You know, like to get like the extra little like talent, like what do you call it? Like the little bonuses and buffs when you're like, give me extra stats like bleed. Oh, I guess you only get the effects when you're in the slowdown mode. Okay. Pop some health. Breathe in, breathe out. How many shots does this dude take? I like that. Oh, look at that. Poor dude is crippled. Got him. Whew. Oh, this is the community center. Ollie Ollie Toxa-free. Like, the battles are actually pretty fun. The shooting, like, I know I haven't commented on it yet, and we're getting close to the end of the episode here. But the shooting actually feels pretty darn great. Like, for a game like this, pristine or worth more. But anyhow, like, a game like this that you're like, oh, it's going to be like an RPG with... Remember when, like, Fallout 3 tried to do real-time shooting? It was like, oh, this feels awful icky. No, like, this feels really good. Like, this feels like a nice third-person shooter. What was in the community center? Who wanted us to go there? Is it here? No. It's a mine. Okay. What was in the community center? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Abernathy. Okay, let's head in. Head into the community center. Mantis swarm examined. Yeah, I'm honestly loving this, save for the loads. I wish they were able to get around that. Not every challenge needs to be solved with a gun. We have a lot of ways that we've already worked out to solve things with lying, persuasion, etc. Ooh. Thanks for the milk. Let's use the vendor. Let's see what we can sell. Let's dump off. Trip blade. Old MacDonald had a trip blade. E-I-E-I-O. It causes bleed. Another light pistol. Most common handgun. Yeah, let's sell that then. We'll also sell this. What do I already have? Stealth skills +5. I think our current armor is probably, what do we got? Oh, 3. Hibernate. That gives us tech skills +5. This gives us stealth skills +5. Alright, cool, we'll go there. Honestly, like, there's some pretty cool looking gear. I mean, it's not like crazy customization, but it's pretty neat. Bypass shunt. It's in here, okay. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks. Bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you'll see how many mag picks or shunts you need. Raising your skill will lower the number of items. Okay, so it's a pretty easy process. It's just more like the time. And it says my skill is 42 out of 30, and it's going to take 3 out of 3. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal. Okay, thanks, Moon Man.
Nicely done.
I hope you don't see me. Please don't bear witness to this crime. Bones and gears don't mix. Got his experimental goodies. We could technically just get the heck out of here. And maybe that's what I'll do. We'll just bust loose. Rather than try to clear this place out. Or we could clear it out. We've got a mission. Actually, you know what? We're only here once. Let's grab the XP and get out of here.
Okay, here we go.
Help me out.
Everyone all right?
Suck it up, my dude. Nothing in the bin. People are definitely... I don't know if they heard that. We'll take the free heavy ammo, though. Ooh, he's got a nice assault rifle, it looks like. Alright. Get out of here, you rat. Thanks for the free monies. Thanks for the free monies. Are they upstairs? I blinded him.
You hiding?
A little, maybe. Are they upstairs or downs?
Here we go.
I like that guy's hey. Thank you. Killed all the enemies in the room, I think. Thanks for the bypass shunt. I think this is everything. Don't need it. Oh, there's a few more dudes. Alright, upstairs. A ring, light ammo. Spacious choice! I love the look of like the holographic neons like I was telling you guys. Alright. Back in stealth mode. Blind main. Took out his arm.
Let's go!
Get down!
Got him all.
Alright, well she said got them all, but there clearly is somebody else. First, oh dang, there's the key. Dang it, I didn't have to use all that stuff. Whoa. Weapon parts, thank you. Bypass shunt. What is this? Saltuna! Alright. Saltuna is profitable. Meaty fish live in the ocean, migrate upstream during mating season. They perish after a single reproductive episode. Okay, wow. What is this? Primals. Goodness gracious, they look spooky. These are, canid. They can be domesticated, apparently. That's interesting. What is this? Coming soon, Mantiqueen. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest. Okay, that's... She's not in there. Coming soon. Kind of spooky. Where's the body? Right here? Thanks, dude. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we cleared this place out. Oh, there's a terminal, though. Spacer's Choice. Encode first aid keycard. We already have that. Okay. So, multiple ways to get the keycards if you wanted to get out of here, I guess. But, or if you wanted to not have to use the different hacks and lockpicks, but... Is what it is. It's what it is indeed. Okay, so now... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, finally making our way to the Bio Lab and Adelaide. It's been a long time. Says GLaDOS in the Portal 2 trailer that I love so much. One of the greatest trailers, I think. Gives me chills every time. Anyhow, no chills here, just determination. And the Mantiqueen is looking mighty ferocious. I'm not going back town, Martin. I know you want me, but this is what we're headed towards. We're getting closer and closer. It's going to be a good day. We're going to finish the fight. I think I have a new assault rifle, so let's throw that guy on there. And that way, got something that can pepper a little bit. Although the sniper seems great, this gun looks very low textured. I don't know if they're not loading in right. There we go. Load in. Some interesting like loading effects going on here. Dead dudes struggling. Thanks for all the goodies. So far, like loaded up on weaponry, health, and items. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Alright, we made it to the Botanical Lab.
Move along, stranger.
Hey.
You don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Here to talk to Adelaide, baby.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay, Grace.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
I thought Adelaide
Enough
was the...
with the questions.
Okay.
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone.
Goodness gracious.
Hell's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Enough quests. So many quests. Alright, I'll find them. Alright, peace out. So let's stick to the mission, Adelaide, and we go to Zoe's house a little bit later, but let's one by one here. Trying not to get too distracted. Ooh, look at this. It's like a very look at this pretty dude. So many houses in like Fallout are so boring and plain, and then you got this where you're like, this looks like a cool curated area. Holy cow.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
All right.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You coming back. You're living off power that belongs to town. Come back to Canada. That's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends. Think about coming back to town losing power.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Oh,
I
burn.
and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Okay, this isn't working so great.
You're doing this for Reed? Why? If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Well, I don't really like Reed. He seemed like he was about ready to rip his face off and reveal a skeleton underneath, so you have a point, Adelaide. But explain yourself.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Pretty messy. I don't like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. What do you have against people trying to make a living? Let's say I help you. What happens to Edgewater?
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
All right, Pravati, but you're cool to me.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
All right, winning some awards here.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
No more cannery?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Okay.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Got a big decision to make, the first of the game, and we got a level up and a perk point. And a Parvati says hello. Alright. Well, where is Zoe's little house here? So, first of all, got some things to do. My dialogue is gleaming. Put some points in tech. I don't want melee to fall. Is it okay if melee... Worried, I don't want melee to fall too far behind. But, you know how it goes. Dodge, distance, armor rating. Let's boost that. Okay. Apply. Perk, baby. 50% health. Fast travel encumbered. Recharge rate, walk speed. Okay, I gotta boost my sprint speed, baby. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I'm a cheetah. All right. Turn the medicine. Okay. Where's Zoe's house? It's gotta be close by. You've unlocked leap. Double jump. We move. Oh, yes, I can leap forward. Heck yeah, I don't know why I unlocked that. Must have been something, but freaking yes. We were just talking about how I hate that I can't jump forward. Hello, Stefan.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout, too.
Yeah?
Something I can help you with?
You
mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Okay.
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
She's from the future.
You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I'm just trying to help your Zoe, girl. Dude.
Hey, I got time.
Oh, dude, you changed the tune, huh? Bye. Let's go in Zoe's house and see if she's got any journals around here. Like this one. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today's the day you take your destiny in your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about this marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirit bandits. I've been tucking away some of Adelaide's food. I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'm going to have a whole gang of marauders at my back. Oh, wow. She's going to go try to lead the marauders? Nice. All right. Well, Zoe is a psycho trying to join the marauders. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'ams. Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenaline time. Is that really a crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility? Okay, so the town pissed her off and that's what started this whole thing. Trying to swallow a sneeze and I did it! Oh, 3 cheers for sneeze swallowing. Okay, so she's out that way. Let's see. What's up here? That's where Zoe is, I guess, right now. Where is the book? The book is down here. And then where is the geothermal? Geothermal's there. It's all kind of like a big circle, huh? Okay, well, what's fast travel like? Am I gonna fast travel inside? I hope it's outside. Raptidon biological route. I think I'm gonna have to decide. Who should we side with? Adelaide, who wants to save her town and punish the gross cannery, and Reed, who seems to be abusive. I mean, Parvati can't even really speak her mind without being afraid of things. Everyone will leave the town. I wonder if my quests are going to be canceled out if I crush the town's spirits. If I should complete the quest beforehand. I don't know how that exactly works out. I haven't played a whole lot of Outer Worlds to know the inner workings of the system, but I kind of want to test it. Like, is it going to kill my skills, you know? Or, you know, kill my quest, sorry, not my skills. If I mess with this. What does this Moon Man say? Moon Man, hello, what is your billboard? It looks like it's for a, whoa. Bright suns, it's the Northern Lights. Edgewater geothermal plant. From the planet to your living room.
Processing.
No, you're not. Oh, wow. This is bad. Okay. Alright.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Did you? Seems a little dangerous for people like me and you. That in particular looks bad. Looks like it would hurt a little. Looks like it would, turn us a little bit into like a lollipop. Someone's been killed. Okay. It's always a good sign. Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna have to take this guy out. $224 health.
Unexpected.
Where is your little moon hole? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, marauders tried to get in here. The robots doing their best to keep everything angry and upset. Alright, this guy was guarding it. Ooh, a necklace. Thanks for that, man. What do you got? Troop helmet. Hack this terminal. Yes, please. Disarm security fences. Alright. View recent logs. Okay. Thank you kindly. Okay. I'm not sure what getting rid of the fences did since I'm already kind of in. But, you know. Whoa, that guy's flying. Combat drone. I like him. Cool. Good work. Good work. There's still another dude in the back. Oh, multiple. Oh, Parvati's just going to work. Alright, Parvati, you don't have to worry much about anything when you're around, huh?
We did it!
We did it! You banished him literally into non-existence, which is pretty cool. A coolant tank. Thanks. I don't think I have a flashlight as of yet. Robo-Man is kind of broken here. He's got a flywheel. Thanks, my dude. There's another guy around the corner. Or two. I really want to explode somebody with one of these guys. Come around the corner. Yeah, good work, Parvati. That's exactly what I was gonna do. You kind of stole my thunder, kind of took my glory, but it's okay. I'll let you have it. You're quite helpful, quite nice. All right, into the power plant we go. Time to make our big decision. Moonman says you can be lovely or you can be leery, and skeptical of Adelaide and her weird group of workers out in the distance. Why'd they leave the town? Or we can honor the goodness and kindness of the people and shut down that cannery and put Reed in the process of paying for his own gravesite, if you get my drift. I feel like it's going to lead to a big battle with him, but I don't know. Divisiveness is kind of fun.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right.
All right, looks like it's
hope
through
we're doing
here.
the right thing.
I don't even know what we're doing yet. Oh. All right, we got dudes every which way now. Kill it in the weak spot.
Everyone all right?
Good work, Parvati. Good work, girl. Just a bunch of parts and whatnot, but probably good to have a plethora of those, huh? Alright, let's head this way. Kinda wish I had a flashlight, but ooh, dang, look at this. Alright. Read, what's the plant status? 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and the Botanical Lab. Oh. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Great. I guess we gotta decide.
3 switches.
Yeah.
That'll be easy enough.
Probably this is what decides where we divert it, huh? Mind your head. Breath inhalant. Stimulation. That sounds comfy. Mag pick and some light ammo and a terminal. Enter passcode. Thanks. Greetings, Chief Tanaka. This is an automated message. Thanks for opening the door, though. I'm glad we have Reed's little card. I wonder if we could have got here without Reed's card. Worker outfit and a compass. Extendo sight, a mod. A mod. Plasma damage and a freaking rake. No thanks. Cool. There's so much good stuff to gather. All the time. Alright. Oh, there's enemies here. Oh, I don't have a... say I don't have a workbench to really modify my weapons at this point in the game. But 0 damage on the melee strike. Got him. Thanks. All right. What you got under here for me? Oh, Parvati, hi. Another mod. I kind of thought I heard something like go, but ba-da. 4 monies. All right, we gotta go divert this track, I guess. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. When do we get to pick where we want to put it?
Just 2 more.
Hello. Like 30 damage versus 2 damage, huh? Parvati, help me out here, girl.
That didn't work.
There we go.
Nice one. That's smart.
Cool. Thanks for all the goodies. Probably someone on the upper floor, it seems like. As they advertise for their oatmeal. Oh wow, a lot of guys up here probably. What is this? Hacking skill is 2 load. Optional, Chester's passcode. Okay, so we gotta find Chester and his passcode. Are you Chester? No, you're a sentry. The door is barred. I don't know where this Chester character is, but his passcode would probably come in handy. Alright. Very beautiful environments. Real. What? I'm not real. Who's saying that? Hello? Somebody down here?
Not real. You're not real.
Okay. Where are you at, Higgins? Let's grab the switch first, and then we'll come back to that room.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. Don't get burned by the steam.
I'm ready for this.
Gotcha. Cool.
Don't mess with us.
Don't mess with us indeed. Oh, yikes. Okay.
Sweepy.
Here they come.
Align that sentry. Alright, let's get up here. Ah. Reload, dude. Gosh, he's blind, but I'm about to die. Good deal.
If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Wait, workbench? Workbench. Okay. So if I can install a mod on here. I've got multiple of these, right? Extendo site. I've got, oh, here we go. Okay, plasma and shock. So sure, let's install that. Now it's got shock. It's gonna shock a Zulu a few friends here. Lockpick this door. I don't really know where this is, but oh my gosh, I opened up a very stupid door. It would have taken me the workbench, I guess, behind the guys, but kind of a pointless adventure. Wait, is this a box to open? Yes, it is. Thanks for the free weapon parts. Okay. Let's go back to this creepy room.
No, just leave me alone.
Okay, where are you at, my dude? How do I get down? I gotta go down to a lower level. Before we go and reroute the power. Who is this? We'll keep climbing lower and lower until we find this dude. Hello?
Get away!
What's wrong?
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom.
Why do you think I'm a phantom? Oh, here we go.
Most people? But I'm the only one left. No. Remember your first rule, Higgins. No arguing with the phantoms. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines.
Nice.
That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Huh.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
I mean, they're kind of already coming for me. I'm not sure about you, but I can deal with mechanicals. I made it this far. You can help me, and I won't feed this breath. Your call is persuade.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Before you went crazy?
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode
Chester's
to access the behavior
passcode.
control
Heck
terminal.
yeah.
Here, let me just write it down for you.
Thanks, dude.
Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. Security chief found me and confiscated the logic module.
Okay, sounds good, man. A lot to do, a lot of help. Whoops.
Forgot what.
Alright, peace out, my dude. Oh, look, he's playing board games down here. That's so cool. Thanks for the impact hammer and the, is that more lotion? Antibiotics cream. And what is this? Guide to mechanical engineering. Model spaceship. I'm sorry I just took all your stuff, but no, it is. Okay, so Chester gave you a passcode. Let's. Okay, we gotta go back to the top floor here. Oh, and that hammer, I think I kind of want to equip. 142, knockdown, bleed. No. It's one-handed. Why won't it let me equip this? Why can't I equip it? Is the condition too low? Weird, it won't let me equip the pistol at all. That's so odd. Okay, well, I've got a big hammer. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's climb our way back up to the top floor and use Chester's passcode now that we figured that out. Pretty nifty. And a little boxed armor parts. I'm not much of a melee fighter, so this probably isn't going to work so well. I don't know. I'm guessing I can't equip the pistol because of the, like I said, because of the condition, maybe? Lesson learned, don't unequip something that's pretty solid, I guess. Oh, that's this room. Okay, I guess we came from here then? Yeah. Okay, this is Chester's passcode here. Modify behavior. Select auto mechanical specifically mandated to remain guard mode. Any attempt to alter the settings is punishable by law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. Dang it. Shoot. I should have learned. Dang it, I'm gonna get him killed. Define intruders as space destroys auto mechanicals. There we go. Okay. Did not mean to accidentally get you killed. I'm very sorry. So now they're killing each other. The routing switch is over there. This door is barred. Can I open the door though? Everybody's been killed, or that one's killing everyone. It kind of looks like there's a door in down there, right? Maybe some goodies as everyone bleeds and burns. Let's see. Didn't it look like there's a door over there? How do I get in? Okay. So, it's up straight through here. Can't tell if there's a... Let's see, can we... Whoops. Can we look at our map? I don't know. It's a little tricky to work my way through this room, but it's definitely like a floor below, and there's definitely a door. Let's see. I don't know if I can... So many mods, huh? Pretty neat. I'm guessing it's down another floor, because there's nothing over on this side at all, right? No, let's see. What if we go down a level and then in, maybe? I think this would be the correct way still. I don't know. We're kind of not in the right room.
Got it. Inside voices.
Inside voices. That's what we all say when we sneaky sneak. It's like through there, you know? Oh, hey, yeah, here's the room.
Oh.
Dang it, I have no ammo on that. Open your little pad. Open your little terminal. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Quick kill. Alright, got them all. Thanks for the parts and the energy canisters and all the goodies. Turned them against each other, which was fitting for this feisty fight. They took that guy's head off and the necklace. Something to sell though. Box of carts down there. I love that everything's cartridges. I feel like I'm just like picking up NES games and like, ooh, selling them for money. Not so shabby. Some spray, hey. This dude's dying back here. More mods. Okay, so what did I just pick up? Learning that mods are not going to be they're going to be plentiful. Oh. This is like quest stuff. The fees and whatnot. Okay, cool. Interesting. Alright. Back to the room where we can, oh gosh.
I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's fine.
Okay. I want to be careful that I don't accidentally hit something that I don't intend to hit, you know? Unbar the doors. Get a little gel. Okay, we hit all the switches. So the real deal now is... Please let me pick... Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm just gonna smash the machine.
There's no going back.
Okay.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but...
Yeah?
I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I'm trying. I hope there's an option here. What's your opinion?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy spacer's
Parvati's
choice
convincing
family.
me, but she's
In
also
Mr.
kind of like a...
Thompson's eyes,
What's the
those
word? She's
deserters
kind
are
of
still part of the Spacer's
hypnotized
Choice
by
family.
the Spacer's Choice
Family must
guidebook,
work
it
together
seems like.
in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
Does
Unless
he?
those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on.
All right, man.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay. Okay, what I'm confused about is... Okay, here we go. I get to pick. Emerald... Okay. I don't know, man. It's like, Reed seems like a dirty dude. Parvati says, like, oh, Edgewater's a good town of good people. I want to see consequence. I want to learn early if this game has consequence. So let's throw it to Adelaide. They kind of seem like a village of marauders themselves. And, you know, one of their own, Zoe, went and joined the marauders. But a little bit of chaos can't hurt a game like this early, right? I feel bad if I'm making the wrong choice. But Parvati, again, she's like... She seems kind of like under their spell. And Spacer's Choice seems like a... not great place, so here we go. Enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight. Leaving for a few days will calm things down. The people of Halcyon have short memories.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town? All those people. That's on account of how I never met her. It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Interesting.
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Alright, cool. Well, we made the choice. We spared the deserters, and now we probably have some nastiness to pay. But, you know, you can't please them all, and I feel fine with what we did. I'm sure that they're going to hate us back in the hometown, but, you know, what the heck can you do? Let's sell some stuff off here. One of these workers' outfits. It's level 6, which is weird, but I'm gonna dump that helmet, and then, guessing these things have no value. Like, do these pipes have value? Tossball card, model spaceship, pneumonic piston, compass. Yeah, I guess this is just all junk. Cool. Woo, woo, woo. We made a lot of money. All right, let's get out of here. Defeat our foes. Help the chairman and... Oh, they look spooky. They look spooky. So do all the soldiers in the fire. Those look like a bunch of Dead Space people. Although that's kind of me. So maybe this is a... I'm a foe. Am I learning that I'm going to become a foe with Spacer's Choice? It sure seems like that is going to be the case eventually in this game. Geothermal plant defeated. Some mechanical mess there, but no boss battles, nothing too big or hard for us to tango with. There is the book to find, and a few other things in this general region. Also, Parvati saying hello. A logic mod... Wait, where is that? Wait, it's in here? Did I goof up? Shoot, my bad. I didn't grab his logic module. I thought we explored all around, but I should have set the objective marker to that one. It's multi-tracking is very difficult to do, but I wish you could have like a color-coded system, like main quest green, and like maybe even a secondary one set it to like blue or yellow or something, so you could mark multiple things. It might get a little confusing for the map system and whatnot, but it would be nice. Also, these load screens. I mean, I'm on PS4 Pro. I don't know. I'm guessing on PC they're less, but oh, it's literally right down here. Seriously? How did I... Oh, no! Okay, so there's... Look, isn't there a vending machine, like, right by the entry? Where was that? Right in here, right? Okay. Can I buy any of those module guys? Why can't I buy this? I cannot buy this restricted stock. Dang it! I need 40 in my... whatever. Shoot. Alright, well, we'll have to come back at some point for that, because I can't hack that door right now. I kind of, part of me kind of wishes that hacking was like a mini game. Whence with cigarettes. Hi, society. Can't wait to go there. Part of me, that's another thing I love about like the little lore, the little pamphlets and the posters and the load screen cards like this. They usually reference places you'll eventually get to see. But I kind of wish the lockpicking was a mini game that was a little skill based instead of strictly an item based adventure. It's a number lock and an item lock. Gotta have a high enough skill. Gotta have a high enough number of the lock picks. Kind of wish like I could still try it, even if it would be like difficult. There's no real way to do that. Let's go grab the book. That's the medicine. Okay. Let's head there. Alright. Let's get out of this hunk of junk. Water. Alright. You move so quickly, especially now with our quicker sprint speed. It's really like not too much trouble to navigate these grounds. I'm really low on ammo, so I'm going to be a melee boy for a bit. I've got energy and light, but it will not... Okay, there. Finally, thank you. Goodness gracious. I don't know why it wouldn't let me equip it before. It was kind of odd. Emerald Vale. Oh, this is back by the community center. We're going to head to the collector's domicile. Yes, I know my weapon isn't at risk of breaking. I mean, this can't be the whole planet, right? Emerald Vale. Maybe this is a section of the planet. There's got to be much more to it. Okay. You guys ready for a little battle?
For me.
I ain't got... I'm surprised we don't have any, like, grenades or anything yet, but...
Together.
Tough to shoot me when you're blind. You got that one? Okay. Suck up the health. Okay, good kill, good kill. I love that you only get the most of the time you only get the bonuses if you're in slow-mo, which I guess is kind of cool. It forces you to really balance the skill set, or balance like the currency of that versus just like treating it like, oh, it's just like a fun thing. It actually has a lot of like gameplay implications, but I think it's a pretty smart way to do it. One I haven't seen very often. Oh, dang it, we can reload. It's burning through our time. It's cool, though. These lookouts have a lot of health, and I do not have a lot of great guns right now. I need to get a better pistol. Give them better armor, increase your determination, give them companion perks that improve their health and toughness. Okay. We'll work on that someday, fun day. Did get 21 sniper bullets, which is great. Great news for us. Here is the book. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want these books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them away in a cave by the river. Okay. Hey, mag pick. One more and I'd be good to go. What is that? Okay. Terminal here. Messages. Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system. High cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state. Theories, interesting. Earth Directorate. Huh. We're at the edge of the galaxy over here. I need one more little mag lock pick, and then I can get in. I love that there's like board games out here. Pretty nice. This costs 0, right? Yes. Revolver! Wait, did I use a lockpick? Hold up. Thought it said 3-0. Yeah, I did, okay. But I did get a revolver, which seems to be a better handgun, maybe, for a change. This is a 14 light pistol. A lot better. Okay. I'm gonna equip that. Take that guy off. Put that on just because. Alright, reload this here. Alright, where's that cave at, my dude? Got this nice little revolver. Maybe it'd be fun to put a scope on this, you think? Oh, sweet. My armor's 4, stealth skills. There we go, looking good. I do like the gear in this game thus far. It's pretty sweet. That guy went down quick. That one was taken care of by my friend Parvati. And now we're going to head to this cave in the hill. I love the sound of the hammer. Like, there's really good sound design in the game as well. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yee! I love using the... let's check out the revolver. Let's give it a go. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, that revolver is sick. About time, too. I need a new pistol so badly. What's your assault rifle at? Oh, it's level 5 assault rifle? Level 1 pistol, okay. So that assault rifle is far better than what I have, right? Sadly, I've got my... Oh, it's level 5 as well. Never mind. Alright, I didn't know they were both level 5. Let's wander around. Okay, there's the cave. Is it going to load us in or what? Transport wreckage. Okay.
I'm ready for this.
There's quite the nasty, what's the word, recoil on this gun, but it's okay. Companion perks. Your companions level up and be granted no perk. Heck yeah, good work, Parvati. I appreciate you. Don't need your stinky meat, but we did find this train wreck here, or this whatever wreck. Who are you fighting? There's our mag pick and our heavy ammo. Oh, she's in trouble. Where's she at? Where are you? Yes. Thank you. That was brilliant. That's a moment right there, baby. Alright, cool beans. We can go back and now pick the dudes, get his, whatever you call it. We got so much to do here. Okay. Parvati gets a skill, so she's got a perk, base health, threat generated. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates. Oh, up or down. Increase your engineering skill when Parvati's in the party. I like that a lot. Thank you, kindly. Apply that nonsense. Go back to our character. 3 in stealth. I'm gonna kind of boost my leadership. I haven't. There we go. Hit 20 on that. 40 is the next big target, so let's try to boost our handguns up. No perks yet. That's fine. I do like this revolver, though. Into the Cave of Wonders. I love that there's no load here. Those look like mines. Right? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Journal of M. Makanu, light ammo, thank you. Energy cell, and a hunting rifle that we don't need. Got the journal, got mag picks, got some cheese, cartridges, ammunition. Destroy that. 0G brews. Okay. Cool. Alright. Where's the geothermal plant? Might as well just finish all of this side stuff up while we're out here. I love like the particle effects in the sky. The sky effects are really pretty and nice. Logic modules all the way over here. Yeah, kind of a bummer that we're going back. Oh, snap.
Look out!
Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. Fire. Parvati, I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what I want to see. Okay. How you doing? How you doing, girl? That guy's about dead. Okay. The big boy is really big. Holy cow, okay. I don't know what weird status effect I have on me, but I think Parvati is dead. Okay, I think that dude is dead. Parvati definitely seems dead. That one's dead. Now it's just the big boy. Okay. The behemoth. Got you. Whew. Thanks for the primal hide. Okay, Parvati, you okay?
Where are we headed?
Oh my goodness gracious. We'll talk later, girl. Holy cow. Those primals mean business. I like them, though. Our first, like, intense encounter. You're running around like a crazy person. And in battle, your whatchamacallit doesn't revive as quick as you'd think. Was this the former body of Parvati? Oh. I was gonna say, is that Parvati's body? Where are the other little guys? There's more primal dudes. I just can't see their bodies. It's hard to spot the bodies, especially when it's not like bright daytime out. I thought oh, this guy here. He's just got primal hides. I mean, they're great XP fillers, but they don't seem to really give you a whole lot much else except excitement. That was a pretty cool way to tango there. Alright, so let's get back in here. I love how fast they let you run in this game. Mark that down as one of the best. Like, there's a lot. I feel like they really love the player. I feel like they're really doing their best to respect the player here, and that's nice. Like, they want to make it easy. There's some quality of life decisions here that are very noticeable, very fun, and I really awesome. You know, like I really respect that a lot. It feels like they're trying hard, you know, to grant you the best experience possible, which is super appreciated, especially for a game that's going to take a lot of time. Now, I've heard that Outer Worlds isn't supposed to be like a 100-hour epic. I've heard that it has a pretty manageable storyline, but that it's, you know, it's still big. Again, semi-open world is kind of what they've described this as. Oh, Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. Geothermal Security Chief's keycard. Why did I not see the Geothermal Security Chief's keycard? Whatever. At this point, I've been everywhere and back, so let's just do it. It's gonna burn through a bunch of things.
Where's that? Do that?
Shears. I love that we have shears. Like, give them to Conrad, huh? All right. So much has happened. All right. So, Borscht Wurst. It's not the worst unless it's Borscht Wurst. That's disgusting looking. He's got sacks of fat or boogers all over his gross piggly body. Okay, so we have the medicine for Abernathy. We have... Well, we have to go get the dirt on Conrad in his back room. We've got the module for Ludwig. We have not found Zoe yet. Should we find Zoe while we're kind of out and about roaming? Just roam and then return everything? I don't even know if the town is gonna accept us back in. Turn the medicine. Yes, yes. Okay, I can take their power. Generator reads furious. Where is she at? 400 meters that way. Quick work for someone who's got... I still can't jump over fences, and obviously it would break the game if you could, but I kind of wish that I would be able to. All right, we're going to quickly head this way, because look how quickly you cover distance. I love that 400 meters isn't really a whole lot. That's a big boy. Orthrust. Do we want to... Wow. Should we try? 700 damage. I'm gonna leave him be. It's a lot. He's a level 8. I'm a level 5 with a little Parvati. I mean, she's cool and all, but her melee strikes are probably gonna get her killed against a creature of that size and scope. Looks like it's across the gap. Let's check our map. Yeah, it looks like I gotta go up to go around to it, rather than dumping. I think there's a nest down there, which we could go investigate. I don't have ammo for my assault rifle, which would probably be the best to take out multiple dudes, as I'm guessing will be there. Seems like a dangerous place. Elephant graveyard. Simba, don't go down. Okay.
Okay, keep them quiet. Let's go!
Good. Wow, Parvati with the gun. I didn't think she had it in her. Got you. Alright, you good? It seems like there's a few more dudes for you to get. Parvati, you okay?
That's the last of them.
Oh, okay. Well, heck yeah. Parvati's pretty awesome. Companions are... Normally I feel like companions are kind of a cheat code, but she's making it pretty fun, honestly. Somebody's in here.
Stand and deliver. Always wanted to say that.
Stay away!
No encore.
Where are you at, Zoe? Hey. Oh, she looks like bad news.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
No, thanks.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Yes, that's what we read. You're
I'd
telling the
heard
truth.
some outlaws set up camp in the Botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
All right. Yeah, I guess.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Just as we read in your little journal. Let's see.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Should we even tell her? Do we just leave? I think kind of seems like the only option at this point.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Cool. Oh, good. Don't have Intimidate, we got Persuade.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
I mean, she's also probably going to be incredibly happy that we routed the powder in, the power in her favor. Powder comes out of these. Oh, yikes. Is that me or Pravani? I'm not quite sure. But Persuade does make things easy. Sometimes I wish it would devolve into like a firefight, but I am, again, glad that we went the way that we did. Oh, Ringleader. Okay. This doesn't look pleasant. What was I going to say? Glad that, you know, it goes the way that we did so we could get better skills and whatnot. No, he's not that hard.
You can handle this.
Got you. Good night. Sometimes that does not do a lot of damage. Sorry for the sneeze. Okay. Come at me like that, you're gonna get yourself killed. Alright. A lot of marauders here. Good kill, Parvati. This dude's way off in the distance. Blind him and knock him dead. There's one more dude. I'll take my free ammo, thank you. Look at this guy.
Everyone all right?
What do we got? Oh, the primals. They're running off into the mountains, though. That's okay. Yeah, don't really want to deal with those dudes right now. We fought a few of them, and there was like 4 at once, which would be a bit of a problem. Where's that marauder leader? This guy? No, that's the thug. This is the leader. You got anything good? Dervish Mist Adrenaline Booster. Speed Weapon Attack. And a Power Helmet. Thank you kindly. It doesn't seem like there's any checks on like what armor you can wear. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. That's got Intimidate +3. That's got nothing, just heavy armor. I guess our character weight, we're at 56 out of 90, but interesting that there doesn't we kind of look like we're one of the 2319, Monsters Inc., Soldier Cleaner dudes. What I was gonna say is, like, it doesn't seem like there's really, like, much in the way of, like, oh, you can't wear this, you don't have enough skills in this. Like, unless we just haven't got to that point yet. Because, like, it doesn't seem like, you know, doesn't seem like there's anything that, I mean, maybe it slows us down or something. Grace, what's going on? I found Zoe for you.
What is it?
Don't be so angry.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up. They didn't hurt her, but,
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things.
Have you? Season 3?
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Well, hallelujah.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
How many credits do I get? 1100 XP and... how many cards? Well, 3000 XP. And... reputation increased. I mean, it's already sky high. I saved their whole area, basically. They're now revering me. Thank you. Kindly. It must be the new helmet. And what do I get cartridge-wise? I've gained a pistol. That's my payment. Any credits? These are kind of slow. I kind of want to speed those the heck up. All right, let's see the pistol. Okay, this one has a check, so I can't use that because... why? Why can't I use this? Like, what? What does the red dot mean? Does it just mean that's an energy weapon? Well, no, because that's blue. That's also... oh, that's a heavy weapon. What does the red mean? Maybe it's just the type of weapon that it is. It fires energy? I'm not quite certain. But let's go talk to Adelaide and see if she's happy. Are you happy? Saved your freaking village.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that, but, I need this.
Help yourself. Cannery should have one in its electrical room. Now that the power's out, you won't have to worry about frying yourself. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
I mean... yeah.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board.
So that's what's happened
You're
to some of these
welcome
people.
among us
That's
if
probably why
you're ever
Pravati's so
so
like, no,
inclined.
help Spacer's choice. I'm glad that you're happy. I kind of wish you would have given me something. I guess I got a lot of XP. Your place is pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe you'll let me in later to do more. Return to Ludwig. Okay, let's return to Ludwig since he's outside the town. And everything else we need to do is inside the town. I think that probably makes the most sense. I love that you don't get tired from running like this. You'd think that you would, but you don't. Your dude just keeps going and going and going. Alright, so this is basically the first big quest strand, and I wanted to complete it here in a giant video for you all. We're approaching 3 hours. Gives you a very good sense of what this game is all about, and thus far, I really like it. I don't know what you all think, but it is impressively strong so far, and time has just flown by. Hopefully it feels that way for you as well. Hopefully you're not bored by this. We gotta get on the other side, it looks like, of town. The double jump, like, the double, I don't know, it's not as doubly as I would like. Like, it is when you go to the side, but, like, launching yourself forward, I guess it launches you a little bit. But it doesn't launch you as much as I would expect a launch. Like when you say like it's a jump forward, a launch forward, it doesn't really feel like it's that crazy. Okay. So this should wrap up Ludwig's quest. I'm guessing that getting the power and all this should take us to level 6, and then we will get another perk point, which is great. This weapon looks very snazzy. It's got some ornate handling and whatnot, and the red barrel of energy. Hello?
Town's been dark a while now.
Yeah, let's not tell him that we're
trying to
responsible.
sabotage us.
I'm glad he doesn't know.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform.
Complete.
So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical
Dang, almost
horde.
5,000 XP. Holy cow.
I would reward you with the gratitude of the resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Shock stick and bit cartridge. Thank you kindly. Alright, so we've got a whole bunch of stuff here. This pistol looks pretty sweet. Plasma, interesting. I guess we won't mess with anything else right now then. What does Tinker do? I don't think I have the skill yet. Okay.
Easy.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna steal from you. My bad, dude. Guessing this is gonna be ugly once we get in. That was so much XP though. I did not expect that quest. I mean, I guess it was very like a bunch of different steps. Terror ray, biological. Look at those great eyeballs. I like how they got 6 of them to examine. Pretty nifty. Does it have 6 eyes? It looks like it only has 2 eyes. But we've got 6. Oh no, those are the eggs. Okay, that's part of the life cycle. From the little eggs to the larva, to the little creature, and then it sprouts wings and takes off. So get them while they're young, and then they can't fly and harm you from above, I guess. These little journal entries are pretty cool load screens, though. Better than just images of the town or whatnot. Lore is pretty neat. Okay, I think everyone's pretty angry. Let's go give this dude his medicine. Yeah, everyone seems pretty sad. The town is pretty dark. Maybe this guy isn't even alive. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Hey.
Just as I was on the mend, the cannery had to go and shut down.
I'm sorry.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got. You'd really sprat me out? For what? A couple of extra bits? Here, take it then.
I love that the spacers are now agreeable after I wrecked their town. Wow, thanks for the cartridges. I think she wanted to tell me like I probably shouldn't give it to him.
Cannery's dead. This
Oh.
is gonna throw a wrench into my actuarial tables. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs.
Okay.
Technically, I'm
Okay. Bye. I don't know. She said she needed to talk to me, so I was thinking like something big was gonna happen. All right. Now to this man. We're gonna just cross these off one by one. It seems like people are quite dismayed. Cool posters. Ooh, dissenters in our midst. I hope that's not me. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Yes, that's definitely me. Whoops. Sorry for shutting down the Saltuna factory. General store. We're very close to level 6. This guy is now living in the dark. You okay?
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this
I mean,
action,
she
Ms.
tried
Holcomb.
to talk me out of it, but
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor lights would have left them to the mercy of marauders.
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient then. Oh, inarguably. This town was a pustule on the ass of the architect.
Yikes.
Metaphorically speaking. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated.
As you should be. I've got your book.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Lovely.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain.
Okay.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the I became so desperate.
Yeah. At least you still have this. Why did the book? Cosmic retribution.
You're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship.
Ooh.
Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Another companion?
Certainly. I already gave you
Free
most of
spiritual
my money,
counseling,
but
beautiful.
I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though.
Okay, so he's gonna boost our charm.
I'm fairly competent at hacking
and our hacking,
computers as
beautiful,
well.
and be melee. That way, Parvati can kind of stay back. Let's go.
Fantastic.
All right.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Beautiful. Another partner, skill and perk point, and the Lord looks down favorably upon us. Reed is not going to be happy, so let's go talk to Conrad real quick. Trying to take care of all these things before we go deal with Reed, because I'm guessing he's going to try and shoot us, which isn't going to be that fun, but maybe it actually will be that fun. Okay, Conrad, let's go into your back room. What do you got back here? Okay. A scientist. A note. What's this note? Letter from Phyllis. Conrad, a receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's gonna have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. This is gonna ruin us. There's thinking to be pawing off his teeth. Eugene has a full set of gold teeth. You're processing his body right. Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price. Nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Okay. Let's, I guess, use it against him.
I can't possibly cut anyone's hair in the dark.
Oh, you've got bigger problems, buddy.
You know about Eugene? How? You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Okay.
I'm sure that I have no other choice. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
There you go. Give him the teeth, which is a bit sad.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment.
Ooh.
I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Gotcha. Interesting.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
All right then. Peace out. So everything is in order. All our ducks in a row. We've got to go spend our skill point. Complete the Silas quest. talk to Reed, grab the power, get on the ship with our new companion, and head the heck out of here. An incredibly eventful and awesome first 3 hours. Can't believe it's been that long. Time flies. Let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments down below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you did. This one seems special. Very curious to see where it goes from here. If you want to see more, let me know. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for supporting, and good on you, Private Division, because this one seems like a heck of a lot of fun and starts off very strong. So until next time, everybody, thanks again. Drink some hot chocolate. We'll see you all later.